Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we are going to get Ascended Bastet up to 8 stars to finally unlock this Oath Force and also to increase the cat's combat power as well. So we are going to quick select and quick select, jump straight in. We'll go through this very quickly, but yeah, we get the increase in damage to ultimate, which is already enough, but we also unlock the Protector's synergy as well. Now the final bit of the puzzle is this EX. As you can see, current star level 8 of 9. I have come to realise that actually we do not get an additional copy of Bastet this season. As far as I'm aware, it may be that we get it in the events calendar. So I've checked everywhere else. So let's have a look at the events calendar, and it looks like, so the advanced summons, we do get a copy of this, but it doesn't say who is included on that advanced summons. If it is Bastet, then I would suggest getting as many of those advanced scrolls as you can to get yourself a copy of Bastet at 6 stars. She is effective at 6 stars. We have shown that quite a bit, but now at 8 stars we do unlock a number of different things, and oh yes, I did add her to my top roster because she's just that good. So we do get this level up, so it goes up to 474% damage or magic damage. We do get now the Sacred Cat has 50% chance to assist in combat, dealing 100% damage. So yeah, cannot be targeted by enemy skills, cannot die. This is actually incorrect. Well, it's not incorrect that they cannot die. They cannot be targeted by enemy skills, but they can die. I have noticed that the bird and the cat both can go down, and the reason that they can both go down is because they get dealt reflect damage or corrode damage. It's indirect damage, and perhaps it's a bug, I'm not too sure, but they can die and they do go down to reflect damage. I've noticed that as well, but we do get the 100% damage attack back. We do get this level up to 73, so if I were to get it to 9 stars, we go up to 147%. I may get to 9 stars, we'll see. It just depends on how many Oath Scrolls I can obtain. But we also unlock her Oath Force passive. So for every round the Sacred Cat and Divine Burn remain on the field, the corrode stack limit is increased by 5 for all allies. In PvP and GVG modes, after an ally takes action, Ascended Bastet increases her defense and max HP by 100%. That's going to be really strong. It's not going to be so strong in PvE, but in PvP, this is going to be really powerful, and effect triggers up to 10 times per round, so we do get the corrode stack increase as well. As you can see, I am all out of Bastet at the moment. So let's jump into some Lost City. I was actually challenging this one, the one that I cannot get past. It's because of the healing from Karnak. And the reflect damage just does too much. But with Bastet at 8 stars, let's go ahead and see whether or not we can. Because I've noticed something very interesting about the increase of corrode stack limit. It just means that Tsukiyomi becomes broken, and when I mean broken, I mean broken, because what happens is we're taking 1 to 7 damage per hit from these enemies. We are going in with a bit of a different relic lineup. I did want to get the and they've turned gold now. Oh, that's very interesting. They were not gold before, but now they are. That's very interesting. A change in the aesthetics when you level her up. That is very interesting indeed. So I don't expect to win on here. We are doing a lot of damage, and we're actually doing. That's not bad. 166. That's not bad at all. That really isn't that bad for an 8-star Bastet. Let's see how much damage she's doing. So reasonable amounts of damage, and we do get the second ultimate as well, which is very strong. We are applying corrode as well on each of these. So as you can see, we're up to 45 stacks of corrode currently, and Gaia using her ultimate to apply those stacks of corrode even further. So we're up to 51 stacks for Genesis Glow already. Very strong. We did get the 3 ultimates that time as well, so we just keep pumping those numbers up and up and up. Again, we're looking to apply as much corrode as possible, and as you can see, even though we've got our holy shields up, we're not taking damage below those holy shields. You'll see when these holy shields go down, it is crazy, because the amount of corrode on the enemies here, so as you can see, up to 10 stacks of corrode, up to 19 stacks of corrode for enemy, what's his face, Masterma. Yeah, it is. We just not taking damage. You'll see in just a sec when these guys start to attack. So we'll get through all of our holy shields here, absolutely fine. And our shields are down, but we're not going to take any damage. I promise you that. It is the only way we take damage with this team is by reflect. So as you can see, that was a crit. That was a crit on, and another crit as well. So that was another crit on Tiamat there, and she took it. She took 1 damage from that crit. It is crazy. It is crazy damage. Yeah. It is what it is. We do still have the cat going as well. So the cat is still attacking all of these enemies. Cat doesn't apply corrode. If the cat applied corrode, that would be busted. And we tried with Mulan as well. So we tried with Mulan on the team, trying to get as many corrode stacks as possible. I think I used to, yeah, so 23 on a crit, 4 on normal, 43 on a crit there, 33 damage. It's just, we don't lose life. We just don't take damage with this team, and we're starting to build up now relatively high amounts of damage. And over the course of the next couple of rounds, so we're in round 4 at the moment, I think once we proc our ultimates again, we should start to see even more, because we're applying more stacks of corrode now. So enemies are up to 18 for Karnak, only 3 for the back row though, so we're going to keep applying these stacks of corrode and getting that Genesis glow up to 100 stacks. Very, very quickly. So we're up to 75 stacks already, which is very good. But yeah, look at this. 3, 2, 7, 6 on a crit. On a crit. We just don't take damage. Like, once we get through this, I think once we get into the higher damages, damage outputs, the reflect damage has got to take down our team. But as you can see, we're doing reasonable amounts of damage now to these enemies. They are going to heal back though with Karnak, which is, again, it's a bit of a problem. You've just got to outpace that damage. And I had managed it to a certain extent, but as you can see, the reflect damage kicking in here. But we do not take damage, direct damage from enemies. This team cannot be killed by direct damage. It is... it is something else, I tell you now. Cat's still doing around 260, yeah, that's fine. Still doing a chunk though. I do enjoy that. And then the corrode again being applied by Bastet. So we're up to 81 stacks for the Genesis glow. So we're nearly at full power. Again, I think the problem with this team is that we don't apply corrodes enough, or enough corrode stacks. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, that was a 20 crit damage there. We just not taking damage. I don't know what else to say. We just don't take damage. It's enjoyable, to say the least. And Hella here to do her ultimate and pump up her attack as well. Remember, in PvP, every time one of our units takes action, Bastet is getting 100% HP and 100% defense as well, so she's not going down. As long as Tsukiyomi survives, she's not going down. Doing reasonable damage as well. How much is Gaia doing here? Yeah, about 20,000 million more. So it is what it is. But you can see the cat's damage going all the way up. That is with thanks to Hella as well. So Hella every round is applying that oath. But man, this is tasty. They're just not able to do any damage. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Just not able to do any damage to. We're doing enough damage to take these guys down. Almost, anyway. I mean, that is a high amount of damage, especially against this level. I'm not in 400s anymore. We will go in and test 400s, but as you can see, yeah, 103,000. It's not bad. And on a basic, we're doing 14,000 million. Guy doing 10,000 million on a basic. Just it's just crazy amounts of damage that we are not taking. I mean, hold on, right? I tell you what, I think we've demonstrated that we cannot take damage. We did there eventually. The reason for that is because of the what do you call it? Is because of the reflect damage from enemies. So let's go ahead and build a team that we know is viable. It's very strong. So we'll pop in. Where have you got to? We'll pop in Cleo, you, and we pop Gaia in, and we will pop in Atrops here. So this is a team that will get through Hell difficulty. In case you are not aware, this team will be able to push you through Hell difficulty. And what I want to do is we'll go with you. We will go with... what have you got to... Go with increased crit damage, whatever, and yeah, go with you, sure. So this is a reasonable team. You know, it should be strong enough to be able to push through. But again, we're going to rely heavily on those holy shields in order to stop ourselves from dying. But I just wanted to show off how much damage we actually take in the exact same stage without Tsukiyomi, without Gaia on the team, well, without the corrode-based increases of damage reduction from Gaia specifically, because it's only going to be Gaia who's doing that. And so, look, we're doing, you know, minimal damage, absolutely fine, sure. But what I wanted to show off is when these guys start to attack. So we are going to lose holy shields on every attack, absolutely fine. So these holy shields go down, and look how much damage we are going to take in a minute. So we might do a fair chunk of damage here. We do get Atrops to proc, increasing everybody's attack. And we get Ophelia to pop off. How much damage are we doing? Yeah, reasonably minimal. This is what I mean. So at the moment, as it stands, we're not doing very much damage at all. Dahlia to do a reasonable amount of damage, 22,000 million, up to 37,000 million there, probably with a crit. Gaia to do 10,000 and apply those stacks of corrode, and that's going to keep going up and up and up. But I really just need for the enemies to break through this defense. Yeah, so there we go. Dahlia should go. Yeah, Dahlia just straight down. This is what I mean. You saw Ophelia go straight down without holy shield protection. They just drop in like flies. Reflect damage, kick straight in, and we're straight out. And Gaia here does not stand a chance. So yeah, straight down, 121,000 million damage from the enemy there. That's what I mean when I say these guys take no damage. So what we'll do, we'll jump into some PvP, just see how she does in there. Okay, so we're back. We've got the same team setup, and yeah, let's roll with it. Let's just see how much damage we're actually doing now that Bastet is above or has her oath passive as well. So remember, every time that we take an action, Bastet is going to get 100% HP and 100% defense as well. So we have applied all of these corrode stacks to our enemies. We should start to go first, so we should see Hela jump in here. Maybe, hopefully, she gets a couple of misses. Enemies will proc their relics as well, but we've already got ours off. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, just nearly one shot in the entire team there, Hela. Well done. Flipping heck. In fact, she did just one-shot the entire team there. And as you can see, Bastet this time is... Bastet survives. So in the last attempt, when those 5 popped off, Bastet went straight down. Now, with the actions that we took, it's very, very good. So let me jump into some more PvP, and we'll take from there. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's see just how much we can do. What I might do after this is jump into some PvP without Hela on the team, because clearly Hela is a skewing factor. We want to see how good Bastet is in PvP. So I'm just going to add Mulan in, something like that. We get our holy shields, knocking these holy shields off enemies. Sanctuary does proc. That's absolutely fine. And our entire back row does get their ultimates unlocked as well. So fortunately, Hela has been silenced as well. That's actually very good for us, because we did want to see how good Bastet is. And unfortunately, every time we are proccing Lamia's Sanctuary ability as well, which is a bit of a pain. But seems to have worked out for us. The fact that she's been silenced, or Hela has been silenced, but Bastet did not. It's very lucky for us. And flipping heck, a lot of Sanctuary being procced on that team. So how much damage are you doing? Oh my goodness me. Okay. All right. Yeah. So as you can see, doing a reasonable chunk of damage. Not as much as Gaia, to say the least. Not as much as Gaia. But this team is really strong now. And Sanctuary does proc once more from the cat attack, actually. So maybe we just don't get these Holy Shields down, but we're not taking any damage from these guys. Holy Shield down and Lamia down. Thank you, Tiamat. There we go. And we do get an attack from the cat. It's been sealed now, so Doris has now been sealed with thanks to Hela. Hela does the honours there, taking him down. So very strong. Ascended Bastet, doing all of the damage all the time. Very good. I love it. I love this. I love this unit. She's a great addition. She really is a great addition to the Mystifiers team. I would suggest picking her up. I would also suggest pushing for this one specifically as well. Dorabella is going to be available in the Abyss Crusades as well. So you will be able to pick up one copy of Dorabella, one copy of Ayushta through the guild shop, and I don't think you can get Bastet anywhere. If you are going to be able to get a copy of Bastet, it will be through the advanced summons, but we'll have to see about that when the advanced summons roll around, the rebate for it. But yeah, that's me. That is everything that I've got to show you for Bastet. What a unit that is. She is absolutely fantastic. Really is. I very highly recommend it, I would say. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great day and good luck in whatever it is you are doing.